I didn't get a sticker. I didn't get a thank you. I didn't get an emoji, nothing. If the card expires or I'm late one day on my payment, it happens. I'm not shocking you, right? I hear from them. Annoyingly. If I'm paying them, I don't know where they exist. But you're going to know we're here because we're constantly going to thank you. Not by mouth or words. You know how we thank you. Lives could change starting today. It's September to remember. Other lives will pay attention today, will take us seriously today. They would know we're real. They would know our quality. They would know we're over-delivering. And they would say, ouch, I wish I believed and I took it to my heart before, but now better than never. So it's all going to be good. We're going to set the internet on fire. We're going to break something called internet starting today. And here's the news. We've got some calls. The same event called Onpassive got different reactions. Some hate, some love, some hoped, some worked, some bashed, some whatever, okay? Same event, people react differently to it. Some wise people, they know firsthand the quality, the authenticity of our technologies. They contacted us for a simple purpose. And yes, you are right, Dr. Bill, but I'm not saying which country or what position. Dr. Bill Williams said he thought or he imagined or envisioned or somebody mentioned that we said, who is the first paid customer in OConnect? Apparently, people are listening. Government officials, military people from all over the place. For privacy reasons, I'm not going to say the names of the top 10 accounts today. But because we're not going to put somebody above you. This is not how it works. I'm going to be clear, okay, before you hear it. So 10 accounts, we decided Onpassive, we decided we're going to comp them off. They didn't want that, okay? They're willing to pay. Imagine so-and-so name, president, vice president, somebody up there, said, I want to be the first paid customer in OConnect. I will not be able to tell you the name now for privacy reasons, but they will let you know. They believe in our technology, they believe in our quality, and they believe in our disruptive SaaS products. It's unprecedented when you see big people endorse technologies right at birth. They've seen glimpses, but they know who we are. And they know exactly what it means how you do anything is how you do everything. They understand the concept. They've seen other things from us, maintaining the same standards and principles. They know what's coming. They've insisted we want to be the first. Not one, not two, not three, more. Mr. Muhammad Kamal said people are fighting to get the first place, second place, third place in Onpassive. They're honored and privileged. Not typical people. Let's call them from the elite. All over the place. What an honor for us. So to be clear, we offered to comp them so they are not going to be paid. They're not going to be under company nor above you. So understand, we're not playing games. Very much likely, if they don't mind, some of you could be their link. I'm going to give you the perspective. Those people, they whisper to somebody next to them. They don't even pick up the phone. Somebody hold the phone for them. And they say, I want everybody in the country to have this application today. That's how powerful they are. I want every school to use OConnect today. Done. Before evening, it's in every school system. That's how powerful they are. And they are believing in our technologies. If somebody doubts, they don't matter to us. This is the type of people that are making a difference. And they believe in us. What more? Plus you. What more? So if you listen and start believing today, if you didn't believe so far, things could turn around. It's not too late. If you want to listen to somebody is not showing you a better way, or just being negative about what we do, what's going to happen to you in a month, 2, a year? Not much. How's your income going to be in a year or 2? Not much. Or you could choose to win. And much could happen. So there's a direction, the Onpassive way, and there is somebody who is going to be in control. Are you ready to take control of your finances, your future, your business, your communication, your lifestyle? Learn more, have more fun, be able to give more, make a difference, leave a legacy. If you're ready for any of that, come join us. We're working hard to make that happen. Please do not refresh your wallet thinking something is going to pop out of nowhere if you didn't take any action. It's not a lottery. In fact, it's better because you do any action, small or big, there's a return to that. It's that simple. You could play a lottery for life, lose, 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 and never win. This is not gambling. This is a real business. Take actions. It's a functional business model. Okay. On the SaaS products, no refund, there's cancellation. Ofounders, from today, you can cancel, but no refunds. Done. 365 days starts today, your foundership membership or founders membership in OFounders. That entails more marketing, more beta testing, the traffic pool we've talked about, some exclusivity when it comes to some bonuses, some events. All of that will continue. The closest to our heart will be the founding members, even post the expiration of that, even without a contract, without a book. But we have this personal bond will not expire. Our relationship, our respect, our mutual respect, our connectivity, our love is not going to expire in 2024. We'll do it till death. We're here. This is all we do till we die. You understand? It's not my choice. It became so problematic. Anyone else, we would have just thrown the towel way back or thrown you under the bus. Hey, you see, they don't want you. Okay, no founders, bye-bye. We fought for you and we fight every day for you. Believe me, we fight for you every day just to keep that status for you, to keep the benefits and to keep the privilege to be able to give you and share the revenue with you. It's not an easy thing. We fight for that. It's ridiculous. It's hard to understand it, but you've got to be in Onpassive and feel the spirit of Onpassive to understand not everything about business or money, not everything about pocket or fame or popularity, winning, gaining. Sometimes it's about making somebody happy. Sometimes we just care. Probably it's not even rational. It doesn't have to be rational. We do dumb stuff. I mean, anyone played with a child before? Google Gaga, it was funny, stupid stuff. Like if you're doing that in front of I don't know, president or judge or somebody, you're doing that, what did they do? They put you in prison. Like what a lunatic, right? But you do it with a child, it doesn't make sense, just childish, out of love, right? Not everything can be logically explainable. I'm proud of where we are. I'm proud of where we're going. Within the next 4 weeks or so, most of our, if not all of our wish list features and AI features will be added, constantly will be added to OConnect. We apologize that we're not going to be able to list them here. Some you know, some you don't know. Obviously, you know why. Why? Some people take it and make a business out of it, or they take it against us. So it's better for you to see it firsthand. Enough talking, okay? Let's walk the walk and go to business. Now, you're going to be seeing things constantly in the ecosystem. The wallet is going to have more options, more features. Everything is going to start being polished and puzzling up and settling. The first day is the most confusing, the ugliest day of this platform. And it's more beautiful than anything you've seen so far. But from what you will see, it's the ugliest, it's the worst. So logically, it's going to get better and better and better every day. Every single day, you're going to see it better. If it's not ONet, it's going to be OMail. If it's not OMail, OTrim. If it's going to be a different commission, a different product launch, you don't even know. It's available marketplace. You got funds in the wallet, pay, bam, boom. This is the pay structure, okay? So it is just the beginning. Glory comes from daring to begin. We began this journey well over 5 years ago, and we ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. We love it. We'll do it again and again. If it takes 5 more years. Not going to take 5 more years. Not going to take 5 more days. Today is the day. All right. So commissions will show immediately in your wallet. The direct commissions. There are more different commissions. We're not going to disclose them publicly. You'll find them there. But they will be communicated with you and they will appear in your wallet. In the first couple of weeks, we're going to focus on the direct commissions. We're going to settle things, okay? But after that, some commissions will only appear at the end of your 3 months subscription with OConnect. Other products would appear, sooner. Again, we have things involved. There are banks involved. They have restrictions. They have limitations. They have all of that. So we've been fighting, and battling behind the scene to get the best possible scenario to your benefit, without going out of business the next day. So we want to do it rationally, fairly, more fairly than anything you've seen, generously. We're going to do it transparently, with full integrity, like you've never lived and witnessed before. I guarantee people are going to have, or companies and businesses, they're going to have to improve their business model because of Onpassive. It's going to shake up the cage. It's going to rattle those businesses, and they're going to rethink their process and make it better to the consumer. We're honored to be the awakening factor to those. We're honored to make sure we set them straight, hopefully, but at least I know many will improve, or they will lose the game. Get something better than nothing. But you've got to change. You're going to be more ethical. It's because we have something that is rather clean and people trust, called Onpassive. Anytime you have commissions for $100 or greater, you can request a withdrawal. The first time you need to input your banking account, bank information, and it will be deployed to you. I need to tell you the book. Often it doesn't happen that way, but I need to tell you it takes 10 to 15 business days. As long as you have a pending payout, you cannot initiate another one. One clears out, you can initiate another one. It all depends on the scrutiny and the due diligence of the banking. They might need a document from you. We are providing them with documents between us and you, why we're doing that. Why are you sending $2,000 to this in US dollars to this lady in Papua New Guinea? What's the relationship? Got to clarify that. Why so and so in Cameroon is receiving, or you're sending them $7,000? Have to have an explanation and documentation to that. Okay? Or somebody in another place, just $100. But it's not going to be $100 because the minimum commission you're going to earn is $143. Duh. the smallest commission is going to be 143. I mean, balance, the smallest balance. The second sale is going to have less commission, but you're not going to have less. You're not going to go to the third payment before the first sale. First sale is 143 or 240. So you exceed the minimum requirement of $100. You have $100, it's your wish. You want to keep it, you want to purchase more, okay? You want to accumulate a larger number, you know you're working on something, it's your wallet. Anything above 100, and why 100? We could do it 25, okay? But those people who transfer money, you know, they take fees, not Onpassive. You deal with them directly. Or your bank may take some fees. We don't know, right? Exchange fees, currency exchange, global wires, all of that, we never know, okay? So they take a couple dollars here and there. If it's less than 50 or so, it's not worth it, right? So to make it reasonable, $100 and more. Thankfully, the first payment is not going to be less than $100. It's 143 or more, the first payment. So if you have, I don't know, one sale and then 2 more sales or something, that's $200, like that, okay? You can request. Again, up to you. You see it clear. It could be 10 days for some, it could be sooner. I don't know. I'm told I have to tell you the book, 10 to 15 business days. I'm safe. I've told you. Okay. I'm going to wink. Okay. It's not going to take 15 business days. But if you don't see anything until 15 business days, don't ask anybody. After that, we should check. Hopefully nobody, we would have to check. Everything will be hopefully flawless and will be smooth. And if you get it after 4 days, we're going to have so many happy campers. So not going to complain. You want to say thank you? Sure, you're welcome. So Onpassive says they take 10 to 15 business days for the wire to be in your bank. They lied. It's reaching me in 4 or 5 days. Compliment? I don't know. Crypto, yeah. If it's available, allowed in your country, our team is continuing to give you that option. Probably go faster because it's instant, okay? So you can request that, I don't know, as often as you have more than $100. 5 times a day, 20 times a day, 15,000 times a month, how much you have, okay? So obviously that would be another good option if it's legal and allowed in your region or country, wherever you live, okay? So make sure we're gonna do things lawfully and all of that. Now, it is important, I wanna mention something. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna enforce the O-Verify. Every customer of Onpassive will be verified. If you're not verified, you're not going to go far. Actually, we're going to freeze your account. Freeze it in a way you're not going to be able to do much. We're going to like paralyze functions. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, it's not suspension, it's not termination. It's basically, we need to get your attention. We freeze all the features until the only feature is going to be open for you is to verify your identity, okay? So you do that, you're a real person, and things will open. Can you have the same identity for more than one account? If that's what you have, no problem, yes. Okay, no problem. It just, we wanna know that you are a real person. This is an Onpassive AI technology. No human involved. This is the machine and you. It's a video, avatar, document, upload it. It takes a minute. Any country, you become a known person, will mark you as verified. Business is open. Okay, wide open for you. Unverified, you're bogus, you're not a person, you're a random, I don't know, unknown. Nobody's going to do business with you. You're not going to be able to spam ONet or mail or, okay. So you're going to be booted out. So I think we all want to make sure that we are all verified. Onpassive, real products. It's a real company. Real products got to be with real people only. Real users, real customers. And that's the value of us. Put a name, do whatever you want. You don't have a name, you're no one. You cannot do business with no name or no one. That's it. Onpassive is making you look the hero. I truly believe the whole world is going to know your name. Look at some of the names, we already know them. And some of the names you cannot mention Onpassive without thinking about them. On the company side, on the leaders and advocates and consumer side. And still open for you to shine and thrive. I want to take a break, recollect if I have any more notes, while I allow some of my friends here to weigh in and say anything if they want to have a comment. We are open and streaming live on YouTube. This is a public event. I just want to say congratulations. I want to say 1 million times thank you to our incredible team or teams of experts who have given it their life. They've given it all they could. They've worked tirelessly. They sacrificed their family time, their health time, their sleep time, you name it. And they've taken the pressure and the heat, yet they delivered. For that, we owe them a standing ovation, a big round of applause, and forever in debt.
A special standing ovation to you, sir, for all founding members. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, I am on the side. My brothers and sisters, you're.
Okay, thank you, Ash. It's Susie.
Yes, take it away.
Yeah. Okay, and I think Julie, if people are raising their hands, and Julie will call on people. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. 9/1/23. Here we go. Ready for business. So proud to be part of this. So happy for all the founders across the globe. But more importantly, so proud of you, Ash, and your team and what you've done and over the last 5 years. Words cannot express it. I think I speak for everyone saying we love you. Thank you. Mwah. And just a reminder to everybody speaking, this is a public webinar live streamed on YouTube. So thank you once again, Ash. This is wonderful news. You put a lot of smiles on everyone's faces. And like I always say, I know, love, and trust Ash Mufareh and Onpassive. And this is an exciting day. Thank you so much. So Julie, if you want to take over, that would be great.
Thank you for reminding us that we're public. So I got a couple of questions here from my brothers about the maximum payout, or, you know, there's no maximum, but it's a warm-up process, okay? Anything you make will allow you to take it, okay? But things are not supposed to be public. There is an agreement, you sign it, and all the details by law are detailed, more than I can list to you. So you're gonna see everything. But I can tell you something, the maximum payout or the withdrawal, more than you can spend in a month or two. That's per once, okay? So you're gonna be okay. But we have to understand this is the start. It's gotta go gradual. So there's some rules that we have to follow, some countries, some currencies, some volume, all of that. So the first day is the worst day. I understand that. Doesn't mean it's going to be like that in a month or two. We have to build that reputation. You need to build that reputation with your bank. The bank is going to call you. Out of nowhere, you got 100 grand in your account. How? They're going to call you. India, more than 2,200,000 Indian rupees, INR. You know, you're going to be contacted and you're going to pay taxes. Okay. So sometimes you need to understand there's a balance in life and we have to abide by the rules and laws. And just the general rule and standard is Onpassive, okay? You're not going to have the deal anywhere else. So whatever we do is better than anything you've had in your life. Chances you're not going to have this chance or opportunity ever again. One more question is about, I know my brothers, I know they're asking you that question. I'm like, for those who are, okay. And also if you can pay like deposit in one account and you know, fund the others. You're gonna have to do it one by one initially. Next release, you're gonna have, which is a couple of weeks, okay, you're gonna have a complete wallet, a complete different wallet. And it's a brilliant concept, okay? It's gonna be more fluid, you can do more automation, more, okay. But we have to gradually stabilize the process. We want to make sure everything is under control. Can I remind you of something? All of you, may I have your attention for a minute or two? Okay. There is an incredible number of you are here with a good heart and they understand there is a golden opportunity here on the table and they want to take good advantage of it so they can achieve their goals and be able to give back. I know thousands like that. Personally, I know thousands by the name. On the other hand, there are some people are here to hunt for a cheap gain, a shortcut, loophole. They just don't like straight way. They like a crooked way for some reason. And there's a ton of them. That's why our battle is harder because of those individuals. And I cannot fix their mindset, but I can systematically cover and secure my system. So don't think it's for you. In fact, most of you that we know here on the screen, if it's up to me, I'll give you the key and I'll tell you, listen, I gotta go fishing with Chris Johnson. We have, you know, some grouper to catch or whatever. I wanna have fun, I wanna take a break. But it's not up to that. There are some people will be really working hard against the system. That's a problem. So it's not about you. Don't take anything personal, please. Nothing personal. It's about what is the balance that works for all of us, that works for the lawyers, for the government, for the bankers, for the taxes, for this, for that, for the, say with me, merchants, okay, for our staff, for our building, for our technology, for our host, for this, for everyone. So this is not an easy, gotta take care of 5 people. No, easy, split, go home, okay? It's not 5 people. This is a new model that has or must have a balance to be secure from every direction, every dimension. You get my point? I want to make sure that this is definitely the best we could come up with in the beginning. For you, what they will make in the first month, based on the projected numbers, based on their customer count, okay, they could make the very first month, okay, what or greater than what they've made in the last 5 years, easily. If this is not exciting, in a month, more than 60 months income, never heard of that. Yet, I chose to mention that today because it's the first day and we're going to clear it up. But after that, everything is in the back office, especially after O-Verify. I'm not going to be talking about money. I'm not going to be speaking publicly on this. It's very clear. It's the contract between us and we follow the book. Clear? But I have to clarify things tonight because we're still on the fence and we want to make sure you are informed about the business we're doing. I don't know if it's back to you, Susie, Julie, or whoever. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Come for a while. Sorry, Julie.
Ms. Mender, may I please? If you could please help me raise your hand, and I'll give the instructions, Ms. Mender. Thank you so much, because I know there are so many people here want to say, wants to make comment on it. First of all, I would like to say thank you, Mr. Mufareh, and all the entire team that doing this for us, give us the power to fulfill our purpose. Thank you so much for giving us that gift of Onpassive. First of all, I would like to give some really short instructions that we have over 100 people in here, and there are so many people would like to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and call Terry Thompson, Engineering, Mike right after, and Pam right after. And then if the rest of the panelists, if you could please take a look in the chat, I will put your name so that the first person, when you finish speaking, please just mute your mic, and then the next one will jump right in so that we can get as many people commenting in as possible. And if we have questions that we urgently wants to ask, if you could please put it in the Q&A so that we can read them through, or we can take questions as time permitted. Thank you so much. Let's start it with Terry Thompson. Terry, if you could please.
Julie, can I jump in there 1 second, please, Julie?
Absolutely, Chris, go ahead.
I apologize. Guys, listen, I'm going to be a bouncer tonight. We've got over 50 hands. Please try to keep it to a minute. Ash already knows you love him, like I always say every time. To the point and quick, and let's move it on. Let's get through everyone. I will be, my clock's out. There you go. Go ahead, Julie.
And then when you are finished speaking, if you don't mind, we will move you back into attendees so that we can bring more people on. Thank you so much. Terry, if you could please start.
Yes, thank you so much, Julie, for that. What a day. This is a day of celebration. I mean, I am so excited. I have to tell you, Mr. Mufareh, you always say, and you always have, we do it till we die. I understand you saying that so much because you have never wavered at all in your commitment. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up to Onpassive or us. However, we in Onpassive will leave a forever legacy. And I'm proud to know that one day after I leave this great earth, that I was part of a movement that made a difference. And I believe that sums up Onpassive, at least for me. And I want to thank you for that. Thank you for this opportunity of a lifetime. And I plan to make a difference. Thank you so much.
You're up next, Engineering Mike, and then Pam right after, and the names are in the chat. Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much, Darren.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, leaders. Good evening, Mr. Ash again. And thank you, my brother, for this incredible webinar for today. It's a history-making one. We've been waiting. Everybody has been just anxious to know what is going on since you announced to us that we'll be having something. And it was so great. I had a couple of conversations with some people, and I was telling them, oh, Mr. Ash is a perfectionist. He will try to do something very perfect. Either we go on the 1st or in the middle of the month, which is after his birthday, 15. So I was not very wrong. And this month is my birthday too. 10th of September is my birthday. So this is my birthday present. Thank you very much, Mr. Mufareh, with your team. We will use this platform as our vehicle to really do what is supposed to be done, uplift humanity and eradicate poverty. We want to say thank you for giving us this platform. We will just stay here. We've learned a lot in this journey, and that has really made us come to this final end. We believe in you. We believe in your technology. I will say thank you.
Hi, everybody. Happy birthday, Mike. I wanted to just start out by telling you, every time I talk to Robin, I tell her, like, don't tell me anymore. I feel sick. My stomach, I'm in butterflies. Anyways, so tonight, yeah, that's how I feel. My butterflies are like kicking up a storm. Ash has always been saying about birthing a baby. And I was talking to Kevin and I said, well, you know what? We're birthing this baby. It is in Canada and the United States Labor Day. So I thought, well, yeah, this is the weekend. So yes. And Ash, I know thank you is not enough. The words just don't cut it. So for me, it'll be the actions that I take when I'm able to get out there and help. You know, after we get rid of our bills, it'll be the actions that say the biggest thank you. And I'm so excited to get started. Woohoo!
Hi, Ash. I'm so stoked and happy to be here with all of these beautiful people on the screen and also watching from around the world. When you said that today is the day, I knew I had to raise my hand early because there was no way I'd be able to speak after I listened to everyone else speak, because today is a very emotional day. It's a beautiful day. It's not only the start of the fulfillment of my own personal dreams and plans for my family, my community, but also of helping others achieve their own dreams, so that essentially we get to spend our days making people smile, making them have hope in humanity again, bringing out their creativity and giving them the vehicle to do whatever they want in life. And I can't imagine a more fulfilling life. I'm so I'm absolutely bewildered at how I get to play a part in this. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and all the people involved. We are going to have the most extraordinary time together lifting this planet. Thank you so much, Ash.
Marty, please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much, Jean. That
Thank you,
was very
Jean.
wise of you to raise your hand early.
Anyway, I'm not supposed to say it, but I love you, Ash, but I'll be quick. Okay, I'm still going to stay under a minute. Yeah, it's surreal for me. I can't.
Can we take a quick vote, everyone? Do you want Marty DeGarmo to follow the 2-3 minute rule or just talk openly? People love to hear from you, okay? So no timer.
I know, but
Okay.
I don't trust myself really turn into some 400-pound freaking whining baby. Just anyway, yeah, I want to I just want to say, you know, I was looking around the passage for I figured it out the other day, about 35 years. Problem was you were only a teenager and it wouldn't have worked out. So, but thank God you did what you did. For me, this is a prize that I couldn't have asked for. I couldn't have got a genie and rubbed a lamp and got this. It just doesn't even seem real to me. I know it is, but it doesn't seem real. Not only I'm in something that I can take care of my family, but watching all these people, being able to take the walk with them and know that everybody's going to be successful. You can walk, you can crawl, you can run. It's up to you, but take advantage of what you have. I want to thank you, Ash, your wife. I'm sorry I have to, and Kamal and your dream team that you have. I can only guess what you're doing, but I know it's massive, and I know I've talked to you all different times of the night, and they're working. I don't think a minute goes by that somebody in the Onpassive organization isn't working for 1,400,000 people every second of every day. I don't know anybody in my life that's ever done that for me, ever. And I'm so glad that I signed up that one day, 4.5 years ago, and I thought, man, if this is 10% of what I think it is, we're going to do really good. And I'm so happy for the first time in my life that I was dead wrong. I was as wrong as you could get. It was bigger and better, and every day, every week, every month got bigger and bigger and bigger. It ran out of my vocabulary, so I just grunt once in a while. I don't know what to say, but I love the idea of seeing people and looking in their eyes and saying, wow, you're going to be successful. You're going to be able to live your life. We don't know how long we're going to be here, but Onpassive can maximize the time you're here. Can't ask for anything more than that. Maximize the time that you're on this planet. No doubt about it. Don't look at the names. Don't look at the name of the product. Look at what it can do for you. I'm seeing it already. You see all these people growing. You know, you plant a bunch of seeds, you look back and you see nothing but dirt. Look back in 6 months. You'll see a forest. You'll see redwoods because they're coming. They'll be back. That's why you never dwell on. Just keep walking. We are in God. God loves us all. And I don't care if you believe or you don't believe, call them whatever you want. God loves everybody in here. I hear people say, I don't know what I did to deserve it. Don't even ask that question. You're here because you're supposed to be here. We're all here because of that. We're all here. We all could have said no, but the door opened. We got a whisper in our ear. You got to do this. We didn't know why. Nobody knew why. Yeah, some people came out and I want to make a lot of money. But it was very quick. After people get in, you can see the change. You see the person go from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And it's unbelievable. People here that wouldn't talk in front of 3 people are now speaking in a conference with hundreds, if not thousands. That's amazing. That's amazing. And you're all, if you take this ride and use Onpassive for everything it's got, you'll never outwear it. You'll never outrun it. And you can live a life with a smile on your face. No guarantees of tomorrow, but every day can be the best day of your life. And I'll say that to anybody in the world. This is the best thing we could have, bar none, no question about it. And that's all I have right now.
That's fantastic. And thank you so much, brother, for mentioning my wife and my family. Funny enough, some hours ago, I asked my son, I said, tonight we're going to be announcing OConnect, and you know, give me some of your wisdom. What is a good message I can share with people today? It's not a good sign when your little son outsmarts you, and he knows it. And he said, obviously the punchline is, you know who got the broom, and we select OConnect. And he said, my name is Ash Mufareh, that's what he said, with my wife and genius sons, exact words, we are giving the world a new gift. Go and change the world with it. And immediately his mom said, that is very sweet of you, but it's not about us. So what do you want to tell people? And then, you know, it got a longer conversation, but the bottom line is, and I avoided saying that because it's not about us. But thank you for mentioning that. They did indeed pay the biggest price to make this happen. We cannot avoid it. We cannot ignore it. It's not going to make any difference. We chose to do that. We will do it again. But hopefully they will make it even better. They have a bright future waiting for them. And we're so proud of setting that model for them. But that means a lot. Thank you from all of us.
Wasim, if you could please go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi Shrali Sadri wa Yassirli Amri Wahlul Uqdatum min Lisani Yafqahu Qawli. Assalamu alaikum. As sir, first of all, thank you very much. You gave me chance to speak here. I want to say thanks to everyone who is behind of Onpassive. I stand before you with immense gratitude and excitement as we celebrate the visionary leadership of our CEO, esteemed CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. With great pride and enthusiasm, our CEO has announced the launch of our first paid product commercially, a groundbreaking achievement that promises to revolutionize the industry. This product is not just disruptive, but also remarkably affordable, making cutting-edge technology accessible to wider audience than ever before. Such a feat wouldn't have been possible without the unwavering commitment and forward-thinking mindset of our CEO. As we embrace this new chapter, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our CEO for steering us in a direction that not only redefines our company's trajectory, but also empowers our team members. The commitment to providing bonuses and commissions alongside this remarkable product is a testament to our CEO dedication to recognizing and rewarding the hard working of every individual in our organization. Thank you very much, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi, dear lovely brother, my boss, and the world superstar and world hero, Mr. Ash. This is Mahfouz, and I am very much glad to see all the lovely faces, all the beautiful faces, and the world heroes under the same umbrella today. I am very grateful to Almighty because this is the historical day, and I am the witness of this historical day. So that's why I am grateful to Almighty, and Jummah Mubarak to Ash and all the Muslim of the world. Really, I'm speechless and I am so much emotional. I had to have many things to say, but actually time is very limited. Many things are here, already happened, and many things to go. So in a bottom line, we can say we are in the final stage of our life, which is final stage because we are in the best place, in best time and best moment. And that's why always time I want to be grateful to also our lovely CEO and all the tech team and all the leaders and all the related persons, those who are working tremendously behind the scene, and they sacrifice their family life and their valuable time of their friends and family and their personal life. Because of all the times that they sacrificed, Onpassive, we are in this stage right now. So that's why from the bottom of my heart, I salute all of the individuals related with Onpassive. Thank you so much, dear all the brothers and sisters. definitely togetherly we are going to build our dream, and our dream is we have to have a peaceful environment in this world that will be sustainable. Thank you so much, lovely brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Daryl Cook. I'm from the Adirondack Mountains of New York State. Ash, I can remember the interview that you had with Dr. Kianor Shah when you were introducing OCademey to the world. And at the end of that interview, Dr. Shah says, well, you know, words are cheap, but actions are what we need to see. And you said that you were going to give that action. I'll never forget that. And to the world who's watching either now or on the recording, I would highly encourage you to find a founder, find an affiliate, find someone who's using the Onpassive platform and start learning. It's changed my life, many of my family's lives already, just by using the product OConnect. You are in for a treat. Thank you, Mr. Mufareh, and your family. I know that you've given so much. Thank you, teams, and the world will embrace.